We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Who are you talking to like that? We ain't never heard her talk like that. She didn't even have the little accent that she makes with it. That doesn't even matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
I'm saying he likes it. He likes that. I do. So love coercion. What's the vibe, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jade and welcome to Pretty in Jade Gaming. We are back with another episode of Danganronpa Part 6. So far, you guys, we cracked the case, and if you haven't seen that, go back, rewind, go back and watch that because we cracked our first case and it was a lot. Spoiler alert, this is your warning. Leave right now. 3, 2, 1. I still cannot believe that Sayaka set us up like that. How crazy is that? What a plot twist. And the killer was Leon, like literally Leon. You really thought you was gonna get away with it, but you didn't, and we caught that. Anyways, I'm not even gonna waste no time. Let's play a game. I wanna play a game, so let's get into the game. Everybody is distraught. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. Dead like Leon. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something that I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even until the very end, she wasn't even sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. Was she? She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Makoto, you're doing a lot now. So, instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. It's my intuition.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Nah, he's stealing that. Now he's still in that. We really could have finished chapter 1 on the last video. That's fine. Fine. Dang. I forgot about Junko. To be continued. Look at Monokuma's eye. He's always listening. Ouch, that was kind of loud. Is that a bat? You received the despair bat present. I don't want that. Can I leave? No. We'll go to bed. There's nothing to do. He just ain't gonna say nothing. Did they get her body out? Oh, that's what they wanted me to see. Good as new. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That just can't be good for your health. Demented. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Why is he laughing?
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Are you out of your mind, Sakura? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here.
you got it.
So, everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, if not the next one, takes place. Yeah, because if Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems very much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. We could blame Sayaka. We could blame her just a little bit. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind who can self-destruct when you hit him. Bing bong.
Bing bong!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
What you got to say?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
It's crazy.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, matinee day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. This was all in one day, lordy. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. Who was on the guitar? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Taka is the only one participating.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taka.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Oh, I wish there
Tighten
was
those
something.
Muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I wish there was a visual. Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Oh, pass passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. Do you think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so get to the point. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So, go ahead. Look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world until you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he shown up. But, a new world?
could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall, and don't forget that, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that, right?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay. Well, they said, did they say like leave together? Like, did they say we need to split up into groups, or are we just exploring on our own?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful, awful, bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up in there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Tweaking. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Let me take a look at this display case. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave. Stairs? Wait. The gate that was blocking the stairs have been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Actually, I wanted to see... Okay. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Actually, let's go back down real quick. I want to see who's on the first floor. Okay, there's Mondo. This is the school store. Okay, let's talk to Mondo.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hadn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it. What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. Do you want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks, I think I got enough for now. Okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Mondo, you really... Okay, let's go inside the store and see. Okay, let's find out what he meant by a new world. But let's just see who's in the hallway. Do we know about this despair hotel? Okay. I guess we'll go... Oh, there's Taka.
Got it.
He was not there when I went to the staircase. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
but it's also the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. I'm going up. Okay. Oh. The pool? I know Hina's in here.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Occasional? Where people die? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who may not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Chihiro's always crying. I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia though. Okay, let's check out this blicky right here. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind this door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Yeah, I will. Wait, there's stuff over here. Let's look at this equipment. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Yay! 85? How the heck I get that? How the heck I get 85 coins? It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Period. Give me my money. I must have gotten all that stuff from whatever. From the class trial. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. Okay. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' room, and same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. He's not playing with y'all. Y'all better get with the program. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what if someone else loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. You're talking about yourself. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all of this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. Monokuma, we gotta get into this language that you're using because you're talking kind of crazy. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. How do you wash your face, Celeste? How do you clean your face, Celeste? Soap and water.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that applies to you. Okay, well, let's swipe. Let's see what it's looking like. The boys' locker room card reader. I can use it. I can open it using my e-handbook. Okay, we'll use it. How do I use it? Damn. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? So are there two separate pools or is it one pool? So two locker rooms leading to one pool, is that what it is? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Oh my gosh. Who the heck? Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Monokuma, you got jokes. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. I wonder if there's anything new. Okay, nothing new.
Do you understand?
All right, let's head out. Let's see what else is here. Dang, we were only just at the pool. We barely even freaking scraped the surface. This is the girls' bathroom. If I took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Any coins? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay, well, the cleaning supplies are on the second floor bathroom. Ooh. Okay, large area. The baby is sleeping peacefully. Please be quiet.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Is that the door? I'm actually not interested in looking at all the freaking cameras and stuff again. Okay. And this is the 3rd floor. Dang, we got a 3rd floor? The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. We have to have another class trial for that. Library. I think we saw a few people in here. Sheesh. Okay, let's start with you. Oh, I wasn't. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I've tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's really nothing I can do about it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. What you found, Hifumi? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They said damnation. They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works? Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? I know she be side-eyeing everybody. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. She scares me. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Not drop my HP. Those two really worry me. Biyakia. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking out loud. He side-eyes everybody too. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where are the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Let me get up out of here. Ooh. We looked at that. We looked at that. Hold on. Camera. I'm not interested. Let's see what's here. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. You think we give a damn about that, Makoto?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors, and as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. Operations? What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would just mean it had closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had been shut down, don't you think that it would have been all in the newspaper and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and I never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have been all a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However...
If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connections between that and what's happening to us now?
Now, if...
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, the mastermind only knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, that will be enough. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Anyways, I now have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Whoa, I wasn't even done. Dang. That's it?
listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library and they don't have my work.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Wow, we should have went to go check that out.
You hear me?
The warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a f***ing way out of here? You can find anything like that?
What? What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse to use to get our ass out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You f***ing people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a pool or a warehouse or whatever the f***?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a damn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you f***ing loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? To turn around and betray that hope? He's leaving. I want to explore. Goodness, okay. We know it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Why only the dining hall, though?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. Monokuma, what you got to say? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. Is this Makoto talking? My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I can get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Right, Mr. Monokuma? We know it's daytime.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay, first of all, I know we need to go to breakfast, but I want to see about this warehouse and bathhouse. Hold on. It's still there. Can I go in there, actually? Sayaka. No, I can't waste my time on sentimentality now. Is that the word? The others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. You know, Makoto, everything's not about you. Everybody's getting there at the same time. The trash room. The bathrooms. Hold on, what is this? Taka was right. We can really get in here now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Okay, so we're coming back here.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Everybody, we ain't losing nobody? Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I can imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? HIFUMI, will you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? This girl's crazy.
This is fine.
I could feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please, quickly. Okay. He gonna do it too. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, HIFUMI sulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, he came back. Thank you for waiting. HIFUMI reappeared with a tray in his hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. She can't say thank you? You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I empathetically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held out the teacup delicately in her hands.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw her cup as hard as she could at the wall because you could be trying to poison me.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? Oh, she hates the tea? I hate this kind of tea. I thought she could have assumed it could have been poison. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. And then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before your drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style. Girl, you just yapping. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you tea and you just wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it could be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Who are you talking to like that? We ain't never heard her talk like that. She didn't even have the little accent that she makes with it. That doesn't even matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
I'm saying he likes it. He likes that. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. Kuya. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that is, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood what that might have meant. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response. Well then, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyways, we just have to do our best to go find Kuya. So where might Kuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again? Girl, you got something to say? Celeste, aren't you gonna help look for Kuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate HIFUMI to move faster. Okay. Aren't you being kind of selfish? Ah, Mr. Naigi, what's going on? Well, no one's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
That's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. What does that sentence even mean? To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor. I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. She said move fast. HIFUMI's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Yeah, she said hurry the fuck up. Okay, I'm gone.